Well, 2008 from New York. Hi, I'm Shelley Palmer. First up, say happy anniversary to us. Daily MediaBytes videos are 1 year old. Thanks to you, viewership has increased exponentially from my first webcast. Thank you, really. I truly appreciate the time you guys spend with me every day. In other news, Apple says iPhone applications is a $1 billion market. Analyst Gene Munster is guessing that there will be 85 million iPhone, iPod Touch users by the end of 2009, making for an increasingly strong applications market. If 91% of users are in the third-party application market and spend $10 a year on software, that creates a $770 million market. Well, that's all well and good. But Apple's deal with at&t to subsidize the cost of the hardware just perpetuates a closed system. at&t has to make back the money they spent to acquire a customer, and they do that by increasing plan costs. ROI pressure forces them to charge for things that would be free if you just owned your hardware or really paid for it yourself. From my perspective, the new iPhone consumer pricing plan is a giant step in the wrong direction. The good news is that it will leave the door open for Nokia and others to get the model right. The XM-SIRIUS merger faces more FCC hurdles. Both companies have promised that if they're allowed to merge, subscribers will be able to use any manufacturer's device to receive their signals. I'd love to see the details about this, since the transponders and receivers for both systems are completely incompatible. Susan Lin has resigned as CEO of Martha Stewart Living Omni Media. Wenda Harris-Millard and Robin Marino will now serve as co-CEOs. The rumor mill says Susan is off to Time Inc., but the rumor mill could be wrong. Bertelsmann really wants out of the Sony-BMG joint venture. The only problem? The two companies are about $800 million apart in their respective valuations of the company. What's a recorded music company worth in 2008? Well, your guess is as good as theirs. Hey, remember the insane deals that Live Nation made with Madge, Jay-Z, and U2? Execs at the top of that food chain are now in the finger-pointing stage of those ridiculous numbers. Hey, here's a safety tip. In the music business, past performance is no indication of future performance. Visit ShelleyPalmer.com to learn more about it and for news you can use about technology, media, and entertainment. For MediaBytes, I'm Shelley Palmer.